I think it's important to go through your entire portfolio as often as you can and take a look at that which you invested in compared to total 3 to get a general idea. Is it moving at least with the market? More importantly, beating the market. Tonight, let's talk ICP and Hedera. Crypto for the rest of us, I do it 6 days a week, tip tool coin analysis in the evenings. If I think there's something newsworthy, I do a show just with respect to Hedera, Hashgraph, and ICP. Informational purposes only, big dumb animal, don't do what I do. Okay, not so much news that we're going to talk about, but the actual price themselves and where I think they may be going. So we're going to look at the charts. This is total 3, if you're familiar. The entire crypto market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So essentially what people would just call altcoins. These aren't perfectly drawn, but this is back 21 run up. And here we are, if we zoom in, we've had just this, I believe, a falling wedge. Again, the lines aren't perfect, but it gives you a general idea. The total 3 has been on a downward trend, but recently it seems to be coming back up, testing some of these lines, making a nice sideways chop here, and it looks like it might be poised for the run-up, which would be just in time for October, Q4 of 2024, and the last quarter is usually one of the better quarters each year with respect to crypto. September is usually a down month. We've been over that. But that's daily. Let's just take a look real quick on hourly. And why I'm looking at total 3 is because I like to always make sure that the cryptos I'm in are at the very least mimicking total 3 or doing better than total 3. Shouldn't be doing worse. So zooming in here on the hourly, after what I just showed you a moment ago, it looks like it could be potentially breaking that trend line, going sideways, potentially popping through. Okay, great. So now let's look at HBAR Hedera Hashgraph. This goes all the way back to 2022. This is up around 50 cents or so, but in this year of 24, here's 23 right here, basically sideways, right? It's always stayed within sort of this general sideways trend. But what I've been watching the most is 2024. As you can see, it also has been in a downward trend, and it looks like it's been going sideways nicely. And I put here this blue squiggly line is the 200-day. This is a daily chart. So it's not quite near the 200-day, but it has been going sideways, and it does look like it's mimicking the total 3. I think that's very positive for Hedera. I'm really looking for $1 to $2 Hedera. Exactly where it goes, I don't know, but I believe it's going to be significantly higher than it is now. Okay, so it is following total 3, and it looks to be potentially beating it. Let's take a look at ICP. ICP looks even better. Here's 2023 as we go sideways here to 2024. Again, it's been just a sideways, but in 24, it has been, again, this is a daily, same thing in this downward pattern, falling wedge here, but then it looks like it's had a much nicer sideways chop here. And it appears, if this is a proper wedge, that it has gotten through. And just today, this is the daily, we'll look at the hourly in a second, it's actually gotten up to, you can see where it was testing here, the 200-day, and got above it. You can see here on the hourly, it has popped up to around 9.5. So let's go back to the daily and let's see where we are, around 9.5, 9.3, 9.4, 9.5. Okay, so yes, it's definitely above today. It looks like it's been staying above the 200-day. Went sideways and looks like this could be a breakout. So I see this as positive for both Hedera Hashgraph and ICP. They're both following the total 3 and or doing better. Hedera seems to be mimicking it. It looks like ICP could be doing better, might be going for a breakout here. I'd like to see it stay above the 200-day and probably retest it. And if things move in October like we think, and we're at the beginning of this bull run, we should see an up and to the right quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if 20 is on the near-term horizon for this year. I'd love to see this get up to 100 to 200 as well. I think it's important to go through your entire portfolio as often as you can and take a look at that which you invested in compared to total 3 to get a general idea. Is it moving at least with the market? More importantly, beating the market. Thank you. Take care and have a great day.